Wednesday Talk.
So they came to bless the land and all who wanted their blessing. So we appreciate them for coming.
Yes.
They look beautiful.
So first and foremost, this would not have ever happened if we did not have an amazing council member by the name of Diana Ayala, who is also the Deputy Speaker for the City Council. Here to represent her right now and to present something special to the family is Elcia Encarnacion.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you. I am not the Deputy Speaker, but I am her Chief of Staff. And I am also an East Harlem resident, born and raised, just east of 3rd Avenue on 1st Avenue and 101st Street. So I'm extremely proud and honored to be here in this moment. The Deputy Speaker has fallen ill and could not make any of her commitments, but that means that I get to be here, right? Representing another East Harlem native, Miss Cicely Tyson. I cannot be more proud of this moment. I want to take a moment to thank the committee. You know, I know firsthand event planning. I know how stressful it is. And so you guys have really done an amazing job. This is top notch and it's well deserved. I also want to thank the Deputy Speakers, colleagues in city government, Department of Transportation, Parks and Recreation, right? NYPD, all of whom have a hand in street co-namings and making this event possible for us today. All of the organizations that I see came together to have a hand in making sure that they're here representing for the right reasons, right? We all know that Miss Cicely Tyson was a pioneer actress. We know that she won and was deserving of many of her accolades, and probably more, right? But knowing that she was born and raised right here in East Harlem, right here on this very block, is important. It's also important to know that the building she grew up in was later named after her, that building in 1994, along with 3 other buildings, were rehabilitated for low-income housing for over 50 families in this community, okay? That, along with her long list of accolades, is what makes her a legacy for this community. And it's our responsibility in the City Council to make sure that we cement that in history. And we do that by way of street co-namings, so that generations upon generations can look up and say, Miss Cicely Tyson was here, and she did that, right? And maybe one day I can too, right? That is a gift, and I'm honored to be here to receive this energy that is here. I'm honored to give the energy back, and I want to thank her family, her friends, her supporters, her fans, right, who took their time out to make sure that that legacy continues on. So thank you so much for giving me a few moments to speak as a proud East Harlemite. I wish you a very successful event. I also have the actual street co-name to present to the family, but we'll allow, you know, the program, because I know and I heard that it's a really good program. I'll allow that to continue on, and we'll do that much later, but thank you so much.
Next up is our Manhattan Borough President, Mark Levine.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, Nina, what you have done and the entire committee here. This was a lot of work. You might not know that. This was a lot of work to bring this to fruition. Can we give them a big round of applause? Thank you. And to the young man who kicked us off as MC, I don't think you told us your name. Did I miss that? What's your name, young man? Alan, you are so impressive. If Ms. Tyson was here today, she would be very proud that a graduate of the school with her name on it is doing amazing things. Thank you, thank you. And since you're from Orange, East Orange, you can be forgiven for confusing Harlem and East Harlem. Trust me, you don't want to go there. We could have some fights break out over that topic. You know, if something bad happens in East Harlem, it gets global news coverage. But the good stuff, the everyday inspiring stories are too often ignored. So I love the fact that we are celebrating an inspiring life story, because Cicely Tyson's story is an East Harlem story. It started right here in a five-story walk-up. And she went on to change the world of film and theater.
Tyson way. And that's going to be forever and the future, right? So I want to start. Okay, so one had to leave, which was Maria. We want to thank Maria Cruz from the Taino Towers. And she was one of those sponsors who made sure that we were not missing all that we needed. We want to also thank Charlie. Put your hands up, Charlie. We have to make sure we give him his flowers, right? Yes, absolutely. Bernard Bowen. Paperwork, if he didn't start that paperwork, none of this would have happened. I want you to know that. That's important, right? And then we have Liquid Tone. Where's the Liquid Tone? Liquid Tone over there. He brings the talent and the music. So we have the DJ, the music. We also want to thank a new restaurant that's going to open up. It's called Taquito. I'm sorry? Okay, Tapas on Lex. I didn't want to mess that up. Okay? So we have a lot of folks who have actually given so much, and we want to thank them all. And especially, we want to thank for this fabulous stage, High Arts. Where are you? High Arts? Oh, there she is. We want to thank High Arts. We would not have this stage without their contribution. We want to thank you for that. And so, at this stage, we want to thank everyone else who made grand contribution. As you see, we can't do it without you. So we thank you all for being here. What we want to do now is start giving you some entertainment. And on our part, we want to, as the co-founders, to give you blessings and thank you all for coming and have a good time. So, Cicely! Cicely! And don't you forget it. Thank you, everybody. So, now there's going to be the procession to go up to the corner for the unveiling, ladies and gentlemen. So please, follow Debbie and Nina.
Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. Family first. Family first. Okay. Okay, let's move on. So, I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3. I think so. Now pull down. 1.
You can't stand behind me on the street.
3.
Hit by a car.
There you go, there you go.
Don't get together so we can take a photo
Yes, I do know. We have to talk. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Thank you.